such a crazy way. Whatever it is that you do when you do what you're doing, it's a feeling that I want to stay. 'Cause my heart starts beating triple time with thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can't figure out just what to do when the calling cure is you. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control. Then something takes over in a day. It looks so amazing. It's not a face. I want you to stay with me by my side. I swallow my pride. What love is so sweet. It knocks me right off on my feet. Can't explain why your love that makes me.
I used to think that I wasn't fine enough, and I used to think that I wasn't wild enough. But I won't waste my time trying to figure out why you playing games. What's this all about? And I can't believe you hurting me. I met your girl, what a difference. What you see in her, you ain't seen in me. But I guess it was all just make believe. Oh, love, never knew what I was missing, but I knew once we start kissing, I found love. Never knew what I was missing, but I knew once we start kissing, I found
7 o'clock,
you.
dot, I'm in my drop top, in the streets. Oh yeah, I got a real pretty little thing that's waiting for me. I pull up, anticipating good love. Don't keep me waiting. I got plans to put my hand in places I've never seen. Girl, you know what I mean. Let me take you to a place nice and quiet. There ain't no one better to interrupt. Ain't gotta rush. I just wanna take it nice and slow. And baby, tell me what you wanna do with me. See, I've been waiting for this for so long. Making love until the sun comes up. Baby, I just wanna take it nice and slow. Now, baby, tell me what you wanna do. Now here we are, driving around town, contemplating where I'm gonna lay it down. Girl, you got me saying, my, wish that I could pull over and get this thing started right on. I wanna do something freaky to you, babe. I don't think they heard me. I wanna do something freaky to you, babe. Call out my name. H-E-R-R-A-Y-M-O-N-D. Now, baby, tell me what you wanna do with me. Got a nigga feeling like show to see. Every time that you roll with me, holding me, trying to keep control of me nice and slowly. You know, never letting go, never messing with the flow. It's how to go. Let me take you to a place nice and quiet. There ain't no one better to interrupt. Ain't gotta rush. I just wanna take it nice and slow. See, I've been waiting for this for so long. Making love until the sun comes up. Baby, I just wanna take it nice and
Fellas, big 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 fellas.
They got news you can use so smooth with style. Make that grown sexy thing so worth your while. Let me initiate debates between good and toxic. Cultural discussions on current topics. This is the part where I let y'all know. Welcome the tall kings as they start the show. Big fella Kev, big L, big smooth. It's the big fella show. It's the big fella show.
Big fellas, big fellas, big fellas, big fellas, big fellas, big fellas, big fellas. Big fellas, 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 big fellas.
They got news you can use so smooth with style. Make that grown sexy thing so worth your while. Initiate debates between good and toxic. Cultural discussions on current topics. This is the part where I let y'all know. Welcome the tall kings as they start the show. Big fella Kev, big L, big smooth. It's the big fella show. It's the big fella show.
Big fellas, big fellas, big fellas, big fellas, big fellas, big fellas, big fellas.
Man, we are back.
Yo.
In the building. What's going on? It's your boy, Big L. Hey, what's happening, everybody?
Big Kev, big fella.
Hey,
Big
and
Smooth.
Big Smooth. Big Cat. Hold up, man. You got to tell me about this Florida trip, Doc. How was this Florida trip, man?
Oh, yeah, it was nice, man. It was nice, bro.
Enjoyed it?
Oh, man, they pulled out the red carpet for you, boy. It was the Women of Orlando conference, the woman's, Oh, yeah. Let's get our introductions in first so we go into that, man. Then we'll talk about all that. I guess I'll start since I was talking. Kevin, Chef Big Fella Robinson, man, here, man. There's one of the big fellas. Next, who we got?
Big Smooth, you got something? What you got?
Hey,
Who are you?
I don't know who it is. What it do, what it did, what it does. Big Ricky, a.k.a. Big Smooth. Yeah.
And it's your boy, Big L, of course. And, of course, it was my birthday weekend that just passed.
Yeah, well.
Don't have to show out.
Let's start with that. Let's start with that.
Okay, let's do that. So, y'all, my birthday was actually Friday. So, it was June the 6th. I am a twin. Yes, I'm a Gemini. Everybody know that. Okay, cool. Man, we get to Austin. The whole weekend was just, man, when I say everybody showed so much love in Austin, when anytime if anybody live on Austin, y'all can invite us anytime y'all want to. We coming. That's how much love. And then, of course, the Friday was great. We came in. Of course, we, just drove in. But Saturday, the Life Jennings concert, look, if y'all ever look at my live, look at what the things I was saying about Life Jennings. When I say this boy got a voice, and he said, and half of the time he was singing his songs, but half of the stuff that he was singing was a cappella. It's like no music, no nothing. He say, man, look, this is how I just feel. I just write the stuff down, I just sing it. And he would just hit it. Boom. I was like, hold up, dog.
He was singing Acapulco?
What Acapulco, dog? I was like, man, dog. So you can hear me on stage when he was singing Acapulco. Hit it! I'm like a big ass kid and shit, like, because
you would sound like a groupie, you look girl.
Watch out.
Sing it, boy, sing. No, I'm fucking with you.
I want you.
I gotta fuck with the birthday boy. I gotta fuck with the birthday boy. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
It'll be somebody catch my outside camera talking. No. I had the deep voice on this one, but no, man. Life Jennings gave us so much love, man. We went after the show was over, whatever. He invited us to the back. We took pictures with him, man. It was, when I say an amazing amazing weekend. My birthday couldn't have been better. But I mean,
That's
man,
good. That's good.
Man.
Did he sing the song? It must be nice.
Dude, the way he led into it made it better. That's why I say look at my video. So you go see him singing stuff that he's never put out before he went into Must Be Nice. And so you didn't even care about Must Be Nice. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, we didn't have the whole crew. So that's we didn't have Kev, you wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? So
Well, first let me I told you I wasn't gonna be there, man. I'm glad you enjoyed your birthday, bro. You know, you always celebrate with me. I was looking forward to celebrating with you, but I had a little business opportunity. The women of Orlando invited me down for their conference as their weekend celebrity guest. Man, it was a woman empowerment weekend. They started off Friday with an all-white party.
nice.
A Blue Martini, man. They took me straight there from the airport to there. Gave Salt and Pepper Gang fella show. Chef Big Fella gave me love on the mic. Next day we had fashion shows. Then Sunday they had church for the women, and then your boy walked in with all kinds of trinkets, and the women went, "Wow, bro."
Oh, so okay, my bad.
This guy.
Yeah.
They had the trinkets. You know, they had a lot. It was about 1,000 women in that auditorium, the ballroom at the DoubleTree. And it was nice, man. It was real nice, and we already planned for next year.
Did they show you a lot of love out there though?
Woo, man! Not only me, but the group, man, and you know, it's. I was saying this to a couple of guys that it's very important and how you manage your business, man, because people are watching and people know who you are. So,
Sure.
beyond,
You had
beyond
anything this past weekend? Go, I'm sorry.
Man, I'm small fish in the big pond, man. I ain't had nothing. No,
I seen you live in a couple of posts, bro. You was faces 50-15. You was doing something, boy.
damn, Ricky.
He just don't listen to this guy. Don't listen to this guy. Man.
Damn, already had record.
That's
Look
what I'm
at it. Well, you
saying.
got a fan base. Matter of fact, do we have a BFF? Can I get a BFF? Is it big fellas fans? God damn it! Look, we need some big. Look, Ricky, you ain't gonna get all the BFFs, dog. I'm just letting you know right now, dog.
You have nothing, man. That's
I can't tell, bro. Big L like some BFFs, big fellas fans as well. Big Kev like some. Y'all can log in and say something to us. God damn.
you sound like you hating right now. You sound like you
Don't
really
get all the Rick. That
like
nigga ain't David Ruffin.
Come on, man. What's the first topic? Come on with it.
Hey, before
Y'all
we get
ready to get
juicy,
our
before y'all
Dude,
get
I
juicy,
was, huh?
go ahead. What you about to say, yo?
Okay, so listen, dude, I sent this to y'all and I was like, man, this is the most shadiest shit until I heard it all. And I was like, now a different gender feel what we feel all the time, right? Mm-hmm. So the first one I got was a girl. This girl was dating a stud for 5 years. Got pregnant from an ex-boyfriend. Listen to me. Got pregnant from the ex-boyfriend, and they got back together, right? The stud was at the hospital when they broke up. So she was having the baby. The stud was there the whole time for 5 years. Had the baby, signed the birth certificate, say, I'm with you. I'm doing this 100%. I'm in it. I'm in it. Listen to this shit, dog. So the girl, once she had the baby, her and the boyfriend got back together, and they pressed child support on the stud.
Because she signed the birth certificate.
There you go.
Man,
what would be your comeback? How do you what?
Man, you know what, man? This is where fair is fair, man. Fair is fair. They know that split had nothing to do with conceiving that baby, man. They'd gone and just be like, you know what? Just give her a break on that shit, man. Because come on, man, you can't. That's not because we got men all over this country paying for babies that's not theirs just because they signed that piece of paper.
I don't feel bad for. She wanted to be a man. Now see how men in America get done.
Yo, Wait, Rick, come on, man. She ain't dating. No
You
sperm.
slept with a baby that ain't yours. That's what it is. That's how that go. Men go through that shit all day, every day in America. I can probably call you about 4 or 5 dudes off the top of my head pay for a baby that wasn't here.
God damn it.
Exactly.
Man, come on, dog.
You know, she paying for a baby that's not her, man.
That's what she get for trying to be a dude.
What?
Yeah, she want to have,
Rick.
something between her legs.
So listen.
They gonna
So
do it like
listen.
they do dudes.
This goes for all studs then. So on the stud end, let's go to that. All right, you want to sign up to be that, then you got to face the consequences. Is that what you're saying, Rick?
Exactly.
Wow.
You put your name on that birth certificate. You know what happened when you put your name on that birth certificate, huh?
Well, yeah, legally you are. But see, I think it should go by
DNA, dog.
DNA versus.
Look, stop, bro, because it's dudes that be on their birth certificate because they've been with this lady and like she said, this they baby, they've been together in a relationship or married or whatever, and then you later on you find out that this ain't your child, but because you signed that birth certificate, that's your child, and you obligated to pay child support for that child.
That ain't right.
It's a
That's
stud.
not right.
It's not right, but that's what happens in America, right?
True. That's
So,
true.
so
We do it all the time. I ain't gonna sit up here and I'm not gonna sit and try
we
to.
all
There's
are
the-
created equal. We all are created equal. She
Well,
there
created equal.
took it upon
There's
herself
definitely
to put herself in a man's position, so now she get treated like a man.
there is definitely some reform needed in child support. Period, man. I know we've had this on the show before, but it's not fair. It's not fair at all, man. I had there's many stories around the country where this woman straight up forged this man's name on a birth certificate.
Now that's jail time. That's different.
Well, no.
Yeah,
She
no.
presented it to the courts, and they start garnishing his checks. He was like, "Why are they garnishing my checks? I don't have no children."
Again,
This woman just put a random man's name, a random man,
that's a criminal offense, brother. That's
Yeah.
That's a criminal offense.
but she didn't go to jail.
Well, she should have.
Because
She
she a
should-
woman.
Huh?
No, because she forged a signature. That's
You still paying child support.
but he fighting it though, right?
Man.
So anyway, the other case is totally different. This stud took it upon herself to sign this birth certificate, and now they broke up. Now she going out. No, it don't work like that. 18 years.
You
So-
trying to do the right thing, man, to be a family.
So and I ain't gonna lie, because that's my second child. I was one of the ones that went through that. I was served in Beaumont, Texas, and I lived in Houston. But I
You
read
paid child support for a child that wasn't yours.
no. It wasn't that. But listen to how they did it, because this is why I'm saying that to Rick. They came all the way to Beaumont to serve me, right? I've been served. Okay, I'm going to take the DNS. DNA. I'm good. I'm good. Watch this shit. So I go and take DNA. I'm 99.9. I said, I already knew that was my child. But by law, you know what I'm saying? If I'm prepared to go into court and do it, you got to take a DNA test. Period. Right?
Yeah,
if
you
that
did.
man would have took the DNA test, the baby father, they would have known then. It shouldn't be done by a birth certificate signature when you got a DNA test saying that man is your biological.
But you know, in that case of the stud, they knew that baby couldn't biologically be his.
Well, why didn't they? Ma'am, you can't sign it. You know what I'm saying? They should have said, you can't sign this.
True.
You can't sign this. You are who you are. You cannot have given that baby. But I'm the only one that's been here and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So here go the story.
They should have said, Bertha, you can't sign this birth certificate.
Come on.
Yeah. You're not the pappy.
Jagger says not required. But see, that's BS. They served me and told me to take the DNA test. I had to take the DNA test. See what I'm saying?
Hey, Ed, you said you got served in Beaumont?
Beaumont. I'm from Houston.
You know where I was at? You know where I was at when I got served?
When?
You know where I was at? I was at
Where?
school. I was in West Virginia.
Whoa. And your baby mama was from Houston?
Yeah.
Nice.
What you mean nice? It was horrible.
And it's like, you can run, you can hide, but I'll
Yeah.
find you.
I was trying, bro. I was at school.
They
Man,
can't
it was
wait over there to
not-
find you.
At school. I'm trying to-
Oh, damn. College?
I was in college, nigga.
Oh, you a freak. Okay, my bad. My bad.
Hey, Charm said, man, even if you miss a court date, you automatically default.
Yeah, you default. You by default, yeah.
I know you. Come on,
By
man.
default.
I pappy. Man, come on, dog.
Talk about this shit all day. Now I'm a child. I got a T-shirt that say "Child Support Veteran" on that motherfucker.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I swear to God.
Man, how many?
Listen, bro. If COVID wasn't in when I got off child support, I was gonna have a no more child support party. That's the only reason why I didn't. And I'm trying to tell you, I was paying child support since I was a goddamn kid.
Come
Man.
on, man. Well, how many kids you got again?
I mean,
Hey, when did you come off child support?
Oh.
What year? COVID, you said?
2020, yeah. My baby boy graduated in 2020.
Kev, what you think, man?
Oh, yeah, I already said my piece, man. There should be some reform, brother. I mean, all the way around. It's just not fair to the man. I don't know if I know y'all have been in child support court. Y'all have.
The hell?
I went out in Fort Bend.
And you see how they handle men in child support court?
Oh, they handle you bad.
I'll go off there with a chain around your neck.
Men don't win, dog. Men don't win in child support court.
Oh, but I'm telling you what though, Fort Bend is a little different.
Is it?
Oh man, I went out there, man, and the first thing they did, and when you go in child support court, you're gonna see women on one side, men on the other side. and me and my daughter's mom, we were sitting next to each other, and this older black lady came up. She said, "Baby, y'all good together right here?" We like, "Yes, ma'am." And so they took her somewhere, and they took me somewhere, and I said, "Ma'am, I'm new to this." And she said, "Baby, look, I'm gonna go over the paperwork. She ain't gonna get no more than she's supposed to get. So relax. It's gonna be okay."
Oh, that's bullshit,
I
man.
said, "Yes, ma'am."
They ain't do me that, dog.
They were nice in Fort Bend.
Man, okay, and you said Fort Bend. You did say that.
Fort
Man,
Bend, yeah.
You know, when I went
They
in,
gonna do you like that.
I took the DNA test. They say she was my baby, right? Now watch this, Rick. I want both of y'all to hear this.
I know what you about to say.
They said, okay, she 99%. I said I already knew she was my child. I knew she was my child.
Mm-hmm.
But she said, we agreed to the terms of this number, right? They said, do you know how much he make? I said, ma'am,
I was just about to say.
why are you discussing my salary if we agreed on a number? Who are you to tell that lady what I make?
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, I went off on this lady like, man, why are you gonna tell? We agreed on a number, and this is everything. She was like, do you know how much that man make? I was like, ma'am, are you serious right now?
As a heart attack.
Well, man, the crazy part about it is that she was giving the women, man, that's not fair. Rickey Johnson say, LOL, I'm not a child support veteran. Damn, Ricky.
Child support veteran, I got a shirt. I'm sure it to you. Got badges on that motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Listen, that shit is hard, man. So, and here's the thing, and I said this in our show before, Kev. What happens when you find out 18 years later that that's not your child?
Nothing.
They need to pay it back. Do y'all agree? I say, yeah. Y'all need to pay my money back. I did 18 years, and y'all not, and that's not my baby.
No, nigga, good luck with that.
I'm just saying my opinion. I'm just telling you my
You
opinion.
should. I think it should be some consequences because if a man don't pay his child support, they'll throw him in jail if he gets so
Careers.
Yeah. So I think I should do that shit to the women. Like,
Yeah.
My guilty pleasure, one of my guilty pleasures is watching paternity test court.
Oh shit.
And dude, listen to me, man. And I follow that judge. You know, it's a black lady, right?
Let's say ask for a refund.
Right.
No, but it's some sad damn cases, man. This one guy spent 5 years. It was a white boy. Spent 5 years in prison. 5 years in prison for child support.
Mm-hmm.
When he finally got out, he still owed $100,000 in child support. So he went to paternity court. He's like, "Ma'am, there's no way I could be the child or the father of this young man." The young man, like, at the time, about 17, 18 years of age. He said, "I'm sorry, I can't be your daddy." He said, "You are my." I mean, they were treating this dude bad. "You are my daddy," and the woman like a little crackhead, and he talking bad to the man. That came back to the results. He is not the daddy. He
Come
said,
on.
"Ma'am," he said, "Judge, is there any way I could press charges on her because she made my life a living hell, snatched me from a good job, 5 years in prison, ruined my life.
Wow.
Reform, man. Women got too much control. I'm sorry if I step on some toes, but it's not fair.
Like toes.
So
Huh?
y'all. So the reform thing, and I think Kev, on one of the shows, you said you were like, if I'm appointed, elected or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, but how do we fight that? Because what if you ain't the only one that's going to? It might be logically right, but to everybody else, it's like I don't care. It's been right. I ain't gonna get my money. You know, man, it's gonna get thrown out because it's more women that's gonna go against us than men.
Well, it's a moneymaker, man. It's a moneymaker for the state.
Right.
It keeps.
What
And
about right wrong, bro? God
Huh?
damn.
It's a moneymaker, bro. It is.
Rick, what's your next point, man? We going to the next point. Y'all want me to throw up another? Because I got about 5 or 6 ready.
No, I mean, like,
Hey, before we get too
Yeah,
juicy, man.
hold
Before
on.
we get too juicy, and we're talking about courts and all this, man. Let's talk about what's going on in LA and in San Antonio right now.
Ooh, yeah. That's crazy. San Antonio, too? Oh, I ain't
Oh,
know about
man.
the San Antonio deal.
Then he sent out the military. Then he sent out the military to like,
Yeah, to San Antonio.
yeah. That's crazy, bro. Like,
Wait, what happened?
Hot Wheels sent the National Guard out to
but
San Antonio.
you're supposed to be able to protest peacefully, right?
How the hell you been, a peaceful protest and they throwing rocks on cars, bro? What's peaceful about the protest?
I didn't see that. They doing it in San Antonio. I thought they was doing it in LA.
LA,
And
but I'm just
San
saying, what's
Antonio right now.
They trying to ride in San Antonio too?
I
San
don't
Antonio
know.
right now.
No. Are they riding like killing like?
They are protesting. I don't know if anybody got killed, but they are protesting right now.
What the hell is going
There's a
on?
large Hispanic population, Mexican population in San Antonio, man.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So I'll ask all of y'all the question. What do y'all think? Are y'all think it's going to be on the borders of where the Hispanic cultures are, or y'all think it's going to be everywhere where Hispanics are? Period. It doesn't matter.
It's going to happen in Houston next. It's going to be in Houston next. It's coming to
Florida, Houston.
Not necessarily Florida because you got a huge Cuban population in Florida.
Okay. Same thing. He deporting everybody. It don't even matter.
No, he's not. No, he's not. I saw a post the other day where this guy said he said, man, I called ICE on this. I was sitting at lunch with this Canadian guy. Say he's been in America illegal for 10 years. He said I called ICE on him, and
his ass got deported.
they ignored my call, hung up on me.
What?
He's from Canada. He said, man, they use the same energy on everybody, not just Mexicans, Canadians too.
But the crazy part is that the Mexican culture voted for him and he deporting them. That's the crazy part. It's like that's how he won the electoral vote because of the Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, y'all. Well, I don't want no woman in office. God, that's tough, dog.
Yeah.
Man. That, how do you look at it? How do you judge that? How do you what do y'all think Houston? Y'all think Texas gonna get hit too? If San Antonio's already here, y'all think they coming to Houston?
Oh,
He
man.
ain't gonna come to Houston with that, man.
Who?
ICE is all up in here, man. They raiding Home Depots, all kind of places.
Right,
Man.
but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Let me shut up.
Yeah. But they won't. But my problem is they won't have the same energy. They won't have same energy for Canada. See the thing, what people don't understand, Canadian border is probably just as dangerous, if not more dangerous, than the Mexican border. Because why? Because you can go from Detroit, parts of Detroit, Michigan, and walk across the border and get as much legal drugs as you want.
Let me tell you what's going to happen. The value of the American dollar about to go down because Trump fucking up everything. We ain't gonna be worth the damn no more. We're gonna be like a third world country.
Oh, we're the laughing stock of the damn world.
God damn.
So we elected that man.
This dumb ass.
Man, he messed up a whole lot of money, dog. That's all I can say. At the end of the day, that's a whole lot of money right
Well, I think him and Elon Musk that's a fake falling out, man. I don't think they.
You think they fell out for real? You don't think
I
they
don't
fell
know. It might have been a falling out, but it ain't gonna be as big as people think it is, man. I think
It's
it's
already a big. He was on TV talking about Tesla.
out? Who up? Who? Trump?
Yeah,
What did he say about Tesla?
you got to go look it up. I don't remember.
God damn
personally.
it! Why don't make me say shit?
He said, but yeah, he said
He
bought.
selling his cars for what?
He said he only bought a Tesla because he was just supporting Elon.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
well, I buy it.
He gonna sell his Tesla for $46.
I'll buy it right now. I'll give him 50.
That's crazy. 50.
I'm
Give me
scared.
55, 55, 55, 55, 51, 52, 52, 52.
Buy the hell out that damn thing.
But dog, I see him out, but we see the truck, we see the cars. Well, what we gonna say?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He said Elon ain't gonna be able to sell in the U.S. too. Yeah, Trump did it. Yeah, he said he ain't gonna be able to sell Teslas in the U.S. Yeah.
Man,
Oh,
you know why that's a dangerous combination, them two, man? Trump is he is a clout chaser and he's a glutton for
He's a control freak.
he's a glutton for power. Elon Musk is a fucking control freak. He wants to control everything.
wow.
And
Wow.
when you get those two together, if they falling out, I'm glad they are because if together that'd be a dangerous fucking
Dude,
combination.
Elon was sitting by the desk, dog.
Did you hear his son? See how his son was talking to Trump?
That's my cousin.
You ain't the president. My dad, you do what my daddy tell you to do.
He said that.
The kid, yes.
For real?
On live. They put that shit on live. It's like you ain't no
And
real
Trump's like, oh, he's a good kid.
president.
Man, if I was Trump, I'd get my
I'll
little
slap the
autistic son to beat the shit out of that little boy.
You know, you backhand somebody real quick.
Hey, look.
Put that dumb strength on him.
Hey, I mean, it's funny. Let's talk about since you on kids, right? You talking about how you gonna hit your son or whoop his ass. So look, let's say you got a boy, right, Kevin? You got a son.
Mm-hmm.
He about 12, and he come home from school one day, and he running the house like full speed, nigga, like breathing hard, like somebody chasing.
Mm-hmm.
You asking him what's wrong, you look out the door and this little boy done chase your son home.
Right.
What you gonna do?
Goddamn shit, what the fuck he doing? Don't come to my yard with this bullshit, nigga.
So you
Or let my dog out. Bite the little motherfucker.
So you gonna run the ball? You gonna run the ball?
Well, this is my thing, man. You giving me scenarios based on how I would react emotionally about my child. Man, we gonna do anything and everything to protect our own, man.
You're absolutely right.
We'll slap the shit out of an old man or old lady to protect our children.
So what's gonna happen tomorrow when your son get off the bus or get out of school, and this boy ride the bus with him or walk home from school with him? What you think gonna happen?
Well, one, I don't have a son.
Oh, this dude.
My daughter gets to ride with her grandmother.
Oh,
So you gotta put me in scenarios. I can't relate.
You got a son that's 12. Say you got a son that's 12.
Okay.
And he let somebody run him home from school.
It ain't. First of all, it ain't gonna happen. You gonna stay there until I get there. So I won't allow nobody to walk my child home. Period. So let's start there.
Yeah.
The second thing is no. I don't give a damn how late it's gonna. You stay your ass at that school because the way shit is these days.
It ain't even about. So what if he catch the school bus home and the boy chase him home from the school bus?
Oh shit, we gotta fight it out, dog.
That's all I want to fucking hear. Somebody they got a little nigga with me.
Don't get it twisted. Now, because then you need to say bully. Then if my son was bullied,
Hey, listen, man. I just said he chased your son home. What
he
else you
just
mean?
chased him. He was just like, that's just Charles. He big and fat. Okay,
Yeah,
I don't want Charles to touch me.
Chase my son home. You finna. Hey, look, nigga. Take that backpack off. Come on. Now you finna go out here. You gonna fight him, or you gonna fight me? And I don't think
Man, you know what, man?
Now with these politically correct ass answers,
I'm
y'all
just
could walk to school with me. I'd take y'all
if he
in.
was bullied, that's different.
If somebody takes him home, what is that, Larry?
I'm just telling you, dog. I'm just
Oh, you
telling. Now,
think
that's
they just
he just
playing
okay. All right. So when your ass was in middle school and that fat girl used to chase your ass home, you go fight the fat girl, or you go try to kill her?
And even if I couldn't fight, nigga, you're gonna have to whoop me. I'm not. I ain't running nowhere. Because if I run home, I'm gonna catch 2 or 3 ass whoopers if I run home. You ain't running.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, hell no.
Let me tell you something. You will meet Bobby soon. My mother will be. You will meet my mother soon. Bobby don't play that yet. Bobby be like, look, if you either fight or you ain't coming to this much. So I ain't gonna even lie. And I think Kev matter. That shit. All the producers, everybody. But I think Jason matter. But my mom is one of the ones. Say it again, and just just one of them. You know how them just real quick, just some real slaps real quick. She one of them. She one of them.
She did that. Her son did that before. She made him go out there and fight and she made sure it was 1-on-1.
But the thing is, win or loss. Now, I'll throw this to both of y'all. How many fights y'all had in y'all life?
Shit, I can't count.
You had a lot. A lot.
More than a lot, nigga.
Kev, how many fights you had in your
I
life?
don't know. I had a lot. I had a lot in elementary school.
Elementary
And then
count.
once I started getting hyped on me in middle school, and middle school to high school. If I got bullied, it wasn't physical because I was an athlete. I had hands. It was always but they mouths, Oh, tall giraffe nigga. They weren't gonna say, like, okay, nigga, just do something. Oh, no, but But maybe I don't know, man. A whole bunch of, like I said, elementary school. Now, one notable, the last one I had was in college.
Okay.
The last one I had was in college. It was over a girl.
Over a girl.
Nah, Kev, shit, let them know what happened. A
God
girl.
damn, well, why I got to be the storytelling motherfucker, man?
You gotta
God
be
damn.
a story.
I'll tell you my
Okay,
story.
all right, man. It was behind a chick, man. And in college, man, girls would sneak to your dorm and all that kind of stuff, man. And it got back to, I didn't know she had a boyfriend or whatever, man. But it got back to the guy that and then Kev now, I don't know what the word we was using back then. Wasn't smash, wasn't knocking down. I don't know what we was doing.
Knocking door down.
We were, and so he was a Kappa. So we at the at a party, me and my boy Orlando, my teammate, we at a party, and then all of a sudden, this nigga tapped me on my shoulder with a cane. I'm like, that a cane? Somebody tapped me on the shoulder? And so it was like, hey man, such outside. I said, talk to me about what? And I'm saying, man, we sweating now. I'm dancing with old girl. I'm dancing. I'm sweating like a mother. He get upset.
Dancing.
So she was like, "Don't go out there. All he want to do is." So my homeboy Orlando was like, "Man, let's go see what this nigga want." So when we walk outside, he got his wingtips on and a suit. That's how they used to do it in college.
Shit, that's 78, 79.
So he's talking about he want the man. Hey man, we gonna have to square this up. We gonna have to pick a square, whatever. He was. I said, man, God, with that bullshit. I turned my back. Next thing I know, I see that cane. Boom! It head. And hit the window. I turned around, boy, and put that 2-piece on. He's slipping in them damn wingtips in that grass. I'm wop, 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 wop. And next thing you know, everybody in the party came out rushing because it was a Kappa party. So then it turned out to be a football player, basketball team against the Kappas. Because I had all the homeboys. So we get back to the dorm. The girl crying, she with me. Well, you gonna get kicked out of school. You're gonna lose your scholarship. I said it was off campus. It don't matter. You're gonna lose. It was just a big hoopla. Then the nigga brought it to my dorm room.
Damn.
He brought it to my dorm.
He got a purpose.
We called the RA at the end of the hallway. She was at the end of the hall. We had a co-ed dorm. I said, hey, look, these guys are here to try to jump me. And I'm sitting in my dorm room right now with my lady friend, me and my teammate Orlando. Can you? And so she came down. She said, you guys got to go. If you don't live here, you got to go. They cussing her out. Mm-hmm. So she come knock on my door. She said, Kevin, let me in. So I let her in. She's like, we have to call the police because then they rushed into my room.
The Kappas?
Yeah. They busted in my room, so I had to beat his ass on my floor in my in my room. I had to beat him up again. So what ended up happening? Well, we found out the Negro wasn't even a student. He wasn't even enrolled in school.
This nigga is 31 years old. You
He wasn't
19.
even enrolled in school. I'm 20. He about 20, 24.
Most of the time, that's how I be. Them townies gonna be liking you when you come down.
Yeah, man. And he wasn't even enrolled in school on somebody's floor.
The townies.
Townies. That's what they call them. Yeah.
We call them townies. They don't like it when you're not from there. You pick their girl.
Have you ever heard that word townies? Do you heard the word townies?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we call them townies. Yeah.
I ain't never heard that.
Because you were in a
I went to
college.
A&M, dog.
Yeah,
It
you
like
were close to Houston. Y'all didn't have a lot of time. Everybody in that damn town was in A&M.
A&M was home. Like it's like,
Yeah.
and then y'all gotta understand. I was DeAndre Hardiman. Like they, that's my little brother. You know, like you know what I'm saying?
You know Tiki?
What? Man, that's my brother. That's my best friend's cousin, dog. From North Shore. We all went to North Shore. So y'all gotta understand when he one of the ones that got me to Texas A&M. So, but yeah, man, wasn't nobody tripping in A&M, not because that was a fool.
So you got the A&M.
A&M. Nobody wanted to even mess with it. And Tiki was a freshman when I was a junior.
So you got the A&M off of nepotism, not your abilities.
Crazy, man. Man, ain't nobody wanted to cross that line. You crazy.
He didn't hear me.
Boxing wasn't no issues in our family. Trust me, Bobby wasn't taking that shit. You
Nigga,
learn.
you grow with a twin, nigga. You fight one, you fight the other one.
Man, you goddamn right. But shit, when I got to college, he wasn't there.
Oh, shit,
And that was a big ass brawl right there. And that was the basketball team. We ain't had no football team, so it was baseball and basketball. So it was.
A&M had no football team.
No, I went to Paris Junior College.
Paris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. They ain't have no football team like that. So, Rick, you had 92 fights in 2 years. So, tell us about one of your greatest memories.
Which one?
What?
Which one you want to know about?
That's okay. I have a nerd.
Let's take a little break, and we'll come back. And
you got something when we come back?
I got a lot. Come back. Which one you want to know about?
Well, I'm telling y'all this. Well, we gonna take a break. We come back with Big Rick's goddamn fight scenes and how many he got on to remember.
Don't you know I am the man? Rock shows here in Japan. Have people shaking my hand. Hey, girl, better known as Ali. Give me goosebumps and hot feet. Make it play haters believe. Don't you know? Gotta tell somebody. Cause
I really need somebody. Tell me you're that somebody. If I let this go, you can't tell nobody. I'm talking about nobody. Are you responsible? Boy, I gotta watch my back, 'cause I'm not just anybody. Is it my goal? Is it your goal? Sometimes I'm good. Right now I'm not at night. Say yes or say no. 'Cause I really need somebody. Tell me you're that somebody.
Salute the Vandross, a little Anita, but definitely set this party alright. She says she wants some ready for the world, some new addition, some many reputation. Definitely set this party alright. Yes, it will. It definitely will. Oh, no, I told her to drive over in your new whip. Bring some friends you cool with. I'ma bring the cool whip. Then I want you to strip. See you is my new chick. So we get our grind on. She be grabbing, calling me Biggie like Shine Home. Man, I swear she fine home. Why she always lying on? Telling me them diamonds when she know they rhyme. She got a light-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. Got a dark-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. I play ready for the world. She was ready for some action. My dog said you ain't no freak, so you bout to prove my man wrong. I'ma play this Vandross. You gon' take your pants off. I'ma play this Gladys night. Me and you gon' get right. More than game. Salute the Vandross. A little Anita, but definitely set this party alright. She said Usually my exes turn to enemies, but this is different. Cause we done got closer now that you ain't with me. All that love that we had, ain't no way we gon' forget that. And your family, love me like I'm family. You know where you stand with me. So when they ask, tell them, right one, right place, wrong time. Can't say we didn't try, but you always been a real one. Even though we ain't together, it was real love. And baby, it's still love. I hate that we make it to forever. Probably ain't getting back together, but that don't mean that I can't wish you better. Yeah, good, but we still good.
When I think about you, I think about giving myself to you. Cause you know I want you, babe, and I would do anything. And I know you're thinking the same thing, babe. So come and get it, babe. I'm so excited, I can't hide my feelings, get it. I won't stop until we start over and finish. Tonight it's all about my baby. I'm feeling for you, get me high. I can't stop, you feel me right. Close the door, bed or floor. I just want more. I can't get enough of you. What I got in store, it's all of yours. I just want more. I can't get enough of you. Close the door, oh baby. I just want more. 'Cause I can't get enough of you. Yeah, I just want more. 'Cause I can't get enough of you.
Crazy from the get-go. Neither one of us knew why. We didn't build nothing overnight, 'cause a love like this takes some time. People swore it off as a phase, said we can't see that. Now from top to bottom, they see that we did that. Yeah, it's so true that we've been through it. Yeah, but we got rich. Yeah, see, baby, we've been too strong for too long, and I can't be without you, baby. And I'll be waiting up until you get home, 'cause I can't sleep without you, baby. Anybody who's ever loved you know just what I feel. Too hard to fake it, nothing can replace it. Already know if you just can't be without you, baby.
Oh, baby. Hey, hey. Let's chill, baby. From the first time I saw your face, girl, I knew I had to have you. I wanted to wrap you with my warm embrace. Visions of your lovely face. All my love is for you. Whatever you want.
Go.
Man, we are back, man. Listen, so right off the back, I'm going right back to you, Rick. You started that shit before we enter this thing, man. So look, you got a topic, or you want to go into something else? What you? I'm starting.
No. Before we go, he got to tell us about that last fight he had.
Oh yeah, well, shit. I can tell you about that fight. We can talk about it. So it's probably was like a year ago.
Goddamn, Rick.
God damn, yesterday.
So look, in 2022, I tore my Achilles playing in the rec league, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was out for like 9 months. Probably ain't hoop again till like probably 2024, right? So everybody know in the gym when I come back, everybody like, man, you know, good for you to be back. Everybody know I done had surgery on my Achilles. So we get to playing this one cat. I don't know him personally, but you know, I done seen him in the gym a couple times. And so there's one play like, you know, somebody used to hit you in the back of your knee and make your leg give out.
Yeah.
He did that, but he did it on the leg I had my surgery on, my Achilles on, right? So, Now I get kind of pissed off because I feel like you really trying to hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, he been chirping the whole game, like talking noise. They say that's what he do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I don't play them type of games, right? So he got to like bitching and hooing me a couple times, and I say, hey man, you might want to find you somebody else to play with because I don't play them type of games.
Right.
So shot a little bow at me, right? I ate it, wasn't nothing, because he don't know.
Basketball. Come on now. It's basketball.
By,
You know
by,
that
two, by two more trips going down this court, I'm finna get him back when the ball go up. You know what I'm saying?
already.
It's in writing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a dead ball. Yes, understood. Like you're not gonna pump me ever. So
Yeah.
it's a dead ball, and like he's still chirping. He bitching at me one more time, and I was like, bro, I don't know if you noticed or not, but I slapped the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Told me I wasn't gonna do this and I wasn't gonna do that, and while he talking, I'm walking up on him, and when I got close enough, I just two piece real quick.
These fries. Gave him a shake too?
It's crazy because so the league I play in, like they be streaming the games online. You know what I'm saying? So like it's live, like we right now, like it's live, right?
Right.
By the time I got home, the fellas and they done cut and edited and clipped it and put it in slow motion. You know,
Yeah, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
They chopped and
man.
screwed it. They
Hey,
chopped and screwed it, huh?
goddamn.
yeah, bro. It was bad.
Chopped and screwed.
Yeah, bro.
I was like,
No, you might have to put that on the next show, man. We got to do the pause break.
I'm glad you can't do it right now because Chip, she definitely would post it, bro. I swear to God, she would. I swear to God, she would.
Ah, damn, man. You know what? I haven't had an adult, but my last one was college, dude. And it was one of the ones, my boy, of all people, was talking to a white girl. Talking to a white girl, chilling. We up there chilling, and one of the white guys pulled this white girl and was like, man, fuck this nigga.
Ooh.
Mind you, we the basketball team. And he was like, shit going down. We went outside, everybody, all you see was just all of us scrambling. Boom, 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 boom. I just grabbed the one that was hitting one of my boys because he hit him in the eye, and I seen him hit him in the eye. And I just went to work on the dude. The dude the next day was like, man, whoever that tall dude was, man, I ain't fucking with that dude. That motherfucker, man, he wouldn't even stop hitting me when I say, all right, we good. Hell no, man, you hit my boy. That's all he can remember. The tall dude, whoever the tall dude was, that was it. You know what I'm saying? So, but on the ride home, my boy was so pissed because his eye, he hit him good, dog. When I say that motherfucker looked like Leon Spinks back in shit, it was tough, dog. And it was
Wow.
one of the ones that like now, and I get tested. So 50-15, here's something that happened last year. I got tested at 50-15. Me and my boy Reggie Freeman that played for UT. That the dude walked up to him. You know, I'm going to speak to Reggie Freeman. It wasn't a fight, but it was one of the ones he tested me. Nah, fuck that. You act like because you a big ass nigga, you can't get knocked out. I said, Doc, you don't want to get knocked out. Because he thought I'm a big nigga too, so I can do it. I said, Doc, you don't want to do that, dog. Because I'm one of the people, I don't have patience for men. I don't. I don't have patience for men. So if shit jump off, it's gonna jump off. So Reg was like, nah, L, I already know, man. Nah, don't even, you know what I'm saying? So, but I never got into as an adult. So it was a little bit different from it. You know what I'm saying? So on the adult level, I'm like, man, I'm too old for that shit now. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna get down for it. Don't get it twisted, but I'm just like, I just feel, you know what I'm saying?
Right now, we got too much to lose, especially
Yeah.
in our
I've
lives.
already been to jail. Kev, have you ever
Well,
been to jail?
it's not even that, man.
It is. I don't like
No,
jail.
no.
I've been to jail.
Well, no, this is what I'm conscious of, man. We're all big men. It's
Right.
not. They'll shoot us before they fight us, man. You know. So
Right. No, nobody's gonna ever say that they knocked my big ass out. But this big seven, I knocked this bitch ass out one punt. No, nigga, shit. Who? Wait.
Rico said I
I
knocked
say
out a
that on
strong
comment?
feeling. Rico say he knocked out a 7-footer. Okay, knowing he. Let me shut up about the midget. I was about to say about the midget. He's known to hang out with midgets, so that's all I gotta say.
No, I'll show it to y'all.
Hey!
No, we ain't gonna do that. We're not gonna spread the violence.
I'll show it to
go,
y'all,
Rick.
but I ain't gonna show it on the show. No.
Let's go, Rick. God
It
damn it.
is online. This is online.
I don't see it online. I'll show it to y'all though.
Why not? So does anybody have it? Because I don't want to talk about that nothing crazy, but man, so how do y'all feel about everything that's been going on? We already talked about the politics and all the bullshit and all that stuff, but man, I had a
Pause.
please get me.
I got a quick question right there.
Say
Right.
it.
So y'all know the Boots on the Ground song, you know what I'm saying? Where them fans at?
Yeah.
Is it okay for a man to be popping the fan?
No.
No, hold on. And my thing is, like, if that's your thing and you teaching the song, I got it. You teaching it, but doing it,
No.
I just want to know. Because I was out.
No. There's nothing masculine about a fan, bro.
Dude,
I don't even wear church fans in church, man.
and they popping
You
that.
know when Martin Luther King picture on?
They popping that motherfucking fan hard, nigga. I'm talking about
well,
it's
where
like
at?
in the club.
The men, dog, not the men.
The first
Men
of all,
should even dance to that
first
song.
question was, where the fuck did this man get this fan from?
Men should even dance to that song. That should be like a woman song to dance to, like Electric Slide. Electric Slide. That's a woman. Women run. Okay, I'm gonna dance.
So you know what? And I'll say this, and I think if Rico was on this, he'll understand it. So I gave Rick. I say, man, if you was making Salt and Pepper Gang fans right now, you'd be making a killing. It wasn't for men. It was for the women who's doing the line dance because it's a hot song. I got
Right.
that. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, he put him out. I don't know how many he sold. He ain't tell me how many he sold, and it's okay. But
Well, I'm telling both of y'all right now, if I see one of you big ass niggas,
We not gonna be popping fans, bro.
or your fucking hip,
I sit down when the song come on.
I'm gonna fight y'all. Goddamn.
I sit down when the song come on. I'm booty watching at that
And I
point.
want y'all to know how serious I am. Put my finger in y'all face. Because y'all better not be popping your fucking fan or your hip. You two goddamn, y'all bigger than me.
Hey man, I sit down when that song come on, Rick. I promise you, bro. I'm booty watching at that point.
Come on, El, what you got for me? I just had to get that off my chest, bro. It's been bothering me.
Because Eldon, he's been a host of a party and they probably was dancing to that shit. He'd be up to the microphone. Come on, y'all, come on. Where the fans at?
now for men, that's a lie. Now I'll say Giorgio or whoever the fuck it is. You put the fan down. Put your goddamn fan down.
I didn't say you had a fan, but your ass be up there. Come on, y'all.
But
dance,
I
y'all.
gotta. But that's my job. So as
Yeah.
a host, I
Don't
have
dance
to
that
keep
song
the
no
crowd
more.
live. You know
Don't
what I'm
dance that song no more.
Patty Field
That's
said
my
it.
job.
Patty
All
Field
right.
said the men are making
Don't dance
most.
that song no more.
$2,000 to $3,000 a pop. You ain't gonna get it crunk.
No, you get it crunk. You ain't got to dance.
So look,
How you ain't gonna see my big ass with no fucking fan? I know
I
you
ain't say you had a fan. I said you
Oh.
gonna dance to it. You
the
damn.
man,
He's stuck on his fan. Huh?
like Patty Field say that it be the men's making the videos with that shit.
No. Did you know a man made that song? A man
Yeah.
made that dance. That was a gay man. That was a gay man that made that song, bro.
Okay, but
This shit
you,
is
you better not dance to it.
Why you saying you, nigga? Why you better not dance to it,
'Cause
nigga?
You
Put
a
your
party
ass
hyper,
the
man.
same
You a
way.
party hyper, dog.
I am, but
like,
goddamn, let me hype
Oh,
my
you-
party, goddamn. Don't do it like that. What you saying?
we sound like goddamn Three Stooges.
Right.
Larry, Curly, and Mo.
Listen, you know I'm a lesbian, right?
Me too. I just ain't in the closet.
Goddamn.
Come on with it, man. Come on with the next point. I mean, the next.
Man, listen.
He said I'm a lesbian. I'm not in the club, and I'm a vegetarian.
Goddamn. Wait a minute.
I got
Is
low.
that a good one?
All right, man, keep going. Let's go. Not a vegetarian. Rick, you brought up a topic.
Did you have a point earlier? You want me to jump on there? Because it was one of the ones that I sent you earlier, man, and you was like, man, we need to talk about that one.
So yeah, the chick like what, 23, right?
Mm-hmm.
27, and she got an older dude that's like 35-ish,
Okay.
43.
Damn, for real?
Okay. Anyway, she brought this guy home, but she feel like he's the one, so it's time for her to meet her parents.
Uh-huh.
She meet the parents, and lo and behold, the parents know the guy.
Okay.
And they know this guy because, a couple years back, they had a couple encounters with him, like
Is that's not like a threesome? Was it a threesome?
like a threesome, yeah,
so
like
parents had a threesome with the boyfriend?
like swingers almost, Well, I can't say swingers.
Yeah. Nah, that's swingers, dog. That's swingers.
Well, anyway,
whatever you want to call them. Yeah, that's swingers, dog.
Anyway, this girl boyfriend turned out to be her mom and her daddy fun toy. And so, she gets all distraught about it, and she leaves. She runs off, just runs, goddamn, till she get tired, like Forrest Gump. And she Uber back home. The boyfriend called her, but she ain't answering the call. And her mama say she really overreacting, because she need to be grown.
She knew they get down like that, or what happened? Like,
no, I don't got them details to know that her mama.
Man,
that sound like one. If you knew your, and this is the crazy part, your mom, the daughter, son, whatever, knew you were down like that. I want you to hear me good. They know it, dog. They just don't know who.
She needs to throw her whole family away.
Well, even if she don't know who, you still wouldn't expect it to be your dude or your girlfriend.
Throw her whole fucking family away, dog.
Okay, small town. Let's go small town. What happened if it's small town?
It was somebody said it was 10 years. No, I don't give a shit.
Was it?
But he fucked his mama and her daddy.
Yeah.
You might want to say both, right? You might want to say both.
That's the first fucking problem right there. Not only my mom.
They did the threesome. They did a threesome with the mama.
No, you don't know what happened in that bedroom, man.
Damn it.
But they all participated. No, it's gay.
All right. But what if it's, damn, was it the man? Oh, the man.
Throw the whole family away.
Well, what you not getting, brother? I said the man had sex with the mama and the daddy.
That family reunion, they'll be the same.
They in the same room.
Go hit it, boy.
That mean your ass never ran a train. Is that what you saying, Rick?
Hey, listen, brother, I ran a train.
I didn't.
I ran a train, but you know what a train is? A train is not a threesome. A train is not a threesome, brother. No, it's not. It's she in a room, you go in a room, you come out the room, then Kev go in the room.
Leave Kev out the motherfucking room.
Right.
He's gonna be in his house.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Kev's gonna be in his house.
That's a train.
That's a train. That wasn't no. They didn't run no train on him. Like, it was a whole threesome. They participated with each other. I don't think she's gonna run down the street because he was just in the room.
I think that her and him and the daddy did something too.
Yeah, they did.
Wow. Man. Oh shit.
Nah, he ain't old enough. That was
comes out to be her dad. Wait,
it happened like 10 years
her
ago.
boyfriend comes out to be her daddy.
Nah, this is Jerry Springer.
Nah, because it happened 10 years prior.
But think about that. But no, you just said something, Rick. You just said exactly what could have happened. What if they were raw dog? And it was like, no, I'm the boy toy. I raw dog and all
But,
that. And then
but it
it's
was
not
only. It still ain't gonna be his child because it was only 10 years prior.
10 years ago.
She like 20 something.
Yeah.
time out. If she would have had a child by the man,
No, if he was, they were saying
No,
if
your
Chris
ass
was,
was-
if that
come on,
was,
break it down,
if
break
he
it
was
down.
her daddy, if he was the girlfriend's daddy.
Girlfriend's daddy.
Yeah, you get it?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
She can't be the girlfriend's daddy because he's not old enough.
Put the stuff
Shit
down.
is
Just-
damn
Yeah.
all that. That shit is wild as fuck, man. I don't give a damn.
This West Virginia shit. This is nasty.
Oh.
That's some West Virginia shit.
Don't call out West Virginia. dog.
Incest shit. And then they want her to forget about, oh, you overreacting.
Yeah, you overreacting.
Man, that's why she throw her whole family away.
Be an adult about it.
I wouldn't go to no more Christmas with their ass, dog. I
What?
wouldn't do that. No more farts, no more
You know what? I don't want to be around y'all. Because y'all some freaks.
The first thing she could do is get rid of her boyfriend.
Yeah, that's first thing.
You can't get rid of your daddy, but you can get rid of that.
You know what? You know what? Did you read if she stayed with the guy, if she left the guy? Did you?
You don't know. You didn't get all the details to all of that.
Okay, well, sure. What if you find out? What if you find out she stayed with the dude?
Man, she's actually.
Oh shit! So she was torn.
Yeah, she liked the dude, but she didn't know he was fruity.
Oh. God damn it! But man, what do y'all feel about that? What do y'all say?
Well, the parents are 40 and the side dude was 20. Now she's 20. But I think she's 25 now, 26.
It only happened like 10 years prior.
See, it only happened 10 years prior.
No way she could
to the
be.
meeting. Yeah.
Man, that's tough, dog. That's tough.
Who the biggest freak on the panel?
Who is the biggest freak on the panel? Damn, why are we grown ass men?
This is a Christian platform.
Oh, Lord.
We do not
Well,
those type of things. As a matter of fact, we are all virgins.
Yeah, you know what? Never, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about our kids. That was, we adopted us. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm lying like a motherfucker.
What's on my face? Y'all calling me ugly? My face.
you're not taking your favorite question, bro.
I can't help it. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I can't lie because my face is gonna tell you. Like I swear to God, if I don't like some shit, my face is gonna tell it. So, I don't. I couldn't play poker. I lose like a motherfucker.
That's crazy.
Rico said he's not tall enough to be on the panel. No, you're not.
So y'all talking freaky. Let me throw one out there that I read today.
Huh?
Because everybody talking freaky. Let me throw one out there that I read today. So a pastor's wife was on a show and admits that she slept with 200 men on an online Christian dating site.
Goddamn.
200 men.
This is a
And
big ass
admitted,
country,
I'm
boy.
gonna send it to y'all when we done. 200 men.
Christian freaks, boy.
And listen to me, a Christian dating site. So she had to admit that she was crying. I just have to admit to you that I slept with 200 men on the dating site. Doc, as a pastor, Doc, what would y'all respond?
Well,
to?
first off, as a man, dude, he was
doing?
crushed. He was crushed, man. I saw the video and he was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
and she was
I
crying
think he
like
was
she
more
was.
shocked.
Yeah,
Do you think he was more shocked or just the fact that he just like, damn, I've been hoeing too?
shocked. He was shocked, embarrassed, appalled. And she had the gall to sit up there and beg for his forgiveness, knowing that she has a problem. That's a problem.
Do
That's
you think
that's a sickness, bro. 200 men.
Okay.
I mean, that's nothing spontaneous about that. That shit was all deliberate.
Jack can say she like hands been laid on her. God damn.
Yeah. She like dick in her.
So-
Somebody said, "What about Wilt Chamberlain?"
So
Wilt dead. Leave him dead.
Okay, Will 10,000 was it 10,000? 10,000, right?
Wilt said 25,000.
You sure? 200 though. Damn, how much did she need? Oh shit. Chrissy,
She was trying. She was trying to do God's work.
how much dick did she need?
She was trying to do God's work. That's what she was trying to do.
Wow. My thing is, you mean to tell me everybody say I'm gonna pray for you, but we got to meet somewhere? Is that what she was saying, or is this?
No, I guarantee you, she was prompting that shit. She was like, "Where you live? 200."
I
She
bet
was
you
running
won't be
through 'em.
on 33rd Street on the floor. What you talking about?
200 men. There wasn't much conversation needed for her. She was like, "Hey, where you live? It's gonna get it out the way." You know, she was going to meet them up.
Man, you got chicks like that, man. You got to
Oh,
date today.
look, Rico said it. Church folks, it's not enough time for that. So listen, right? I'll tell you who Rico is in a minute. So I want y'all to understand this. Do y'all feel like, and I'm asking, goddamn Kev, I'm asking you, Big Smoke, come on. When we go to church, do y'all think that's the most innocent women in the building?
Hell no.
There you go. Boy, I'm about to say, man,
He ain't let him finish.
two people, two types of scenarios. I'm gonna say it was like the non most innocent people on the planet: church folks and married folks.
They're one and the same, man. Every woman that cheat go to church the next day.
Come on, man. Goddamn. All right, elaborate. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there because they say the biggest cheaters is nurses, captains of planes, you know what I'm saying?
Flight
All
attendants.
Who?
flight attendants. Yeah. Yes.
Man, I visited
what do
a
y'all
church.
say about pastors?
Man, I visited a church. I visited a church. I'm not gonna say the church, but I visited a church about 2 months ago, and now when I go places, people recognize me. Man, this one was like, "Hey, can I take a picture with you? Yeah, I follow you." And her husband took the picture, or whoever she was with. And I seen the ring on her finger. And while he's taking a picture, she's squeezing my butt.
Oh.
And she was like, "Thank you. I just wanted to meet you." I'm like, "God damn, ain't this a
Man, come on.
Hey, so you let her squeeze your butt?
Yeah.
I was gonna say. Let her say.
Oh, she squeezed my sir. She squeezed my ass, sir. She squeezed my ass, sir."
First of all, don't touch my ass.
It was so Rick. It was so smooth how she did it, though, Rick. He was like, "Oh, she's like, oh, look at it right there." Click. She grabbed my, squeezed my ass, and was like, "Thank you." I'm like,
What
"God
the
damn."
hell, dude? Are
Even
you
when listen, bro, even in the game, even in the game,
Ain't
bro.
no man gonna come around there grabbing y'all ass no more. Nigga don't do that no more.
Even in the game, bro. Like how niggas tap niggas on the leg for my good job. Like don't tap me on my leg, dab me up, don't touch my ass. Like do not. Touch
Are
my
you really gonna say something in public, like in front of that person?
Well, why the fuck wouldn't I? How they don't know?
Oh shit.
How they don't know?
Okay, what if she fine? What if she fine as hell?
I don't give a fuck how fine she don't touch my ass, bro.
Oh shit, damn. Okay.
No, I'll never be comfortable
Boy.
with you.
God damn it. Man. So if that was Naomi Campbell, she grabbed her ass, she was in front of her husband, she's like, "Oh, hey," and she grabbed your ass.
Which one said?
Kelly Rowland. Goddamn Kelly Rowland, Naomi Campbell,
Don't
make it
touch
good.
my ass.
You saying period.
Don't touch my Now, if you having sex, and you grab it, that's different. But just like to freely just touch my, don't do that. Do not.
Okay, she walked by you and grabbed your
gonna have a
balls.
concussion.
She go.
She said she was. Jackie said she was fishing to see both. What?
He was
both. She was fishing,
both of them.
trying to see if I was going for it.
Wow.
You know how you went? Yeah. And I was so shocked. I was like, "Damn, she just did this in front of her man or whatever." I'm like, "Damn, woman." I was disappointed.
Somebody
we
said,
was in
You know what
church.
I'm saying?
somebody said, did you flinch, Kevin?
Yeah, flinch.
Did
Shit,
you,
I couldn't flinch, man. You know,
Oh, you ain't say, hey, wait, hey, watch out. You know what
so
I'm
you
saying?
just clenched. So you just clenched once you touch her head. What you do?
man, yeah, that's natural clinch. It's a natural clinch. No, you don't want to. Then she grabbed that cheek. It was like squares a little bit.
Damn,
I'm
How
I
like,
about
thought
oh,
plucking your ass? What is plucking your ass, Melissa?
plucking my.
How about plucking
What?
your ass?
Who said plucking your ass?
Melissa Woods.
we're gonna block you, Melissa. Nobody plucking asses around here.
Damn, he wanted you. He wanted you to. What the hell? All right, hey, that's where it starts.
Yeah, don't play my ass.
Or the man grabbing the ass.
I got other shit to play with. Don't play with my ass.
Okay, so I'll go. So let me ask y'all this: how long does it take a woman to forget a man?
If
One
you,
for us is it less? We are we done? Are we done with him? Once we say it's over, we going to the next woman,
if you
or
got feelings, it ain't gonna it ain't gonna go away overnight. Like it's gonna take a while.
wow,
Now,
you the first person I ever
fast,
heard say that.
how fast she get over you is gonna determine the type of woman you had, nigga. Because if she get over you pretty quick, then 9 times out of 10, whoever this other person is probably already in the bushes.
Hey, Rick, I agree with you, Rick. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. There's some cold-blooded women out there, bro.
Absolutely,
I
absolutely.
mean, I've seen them where I've seen when my buddies have broke up with their women, and when I tell you they were on purpose, like show up with another nigga just to piss him off.
Wow,
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
mean, just they don't give a shit about the dude, and they will set the dude up like he don't not to know what he's getting himself into, and just to hurt your feelings.
I know
Diabolical, man.
I know a woman. I know a woman who had her husband and her side dude helping her move.
what the fuck did
She
you
did
just?
what now?
You serious, bro?
Yeah.
One more time. What, Rick? What happened?
Her husband and
Stop playing, dog.
her side dude was helping them move. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm telling you the truth.
He acted
Like,
like a mover or something. He was like,
no, he's supposed to be just like a friend that's helping him move. He came with some. So they got a friend circle, right? And so like although the side dude don't be with the friend circle like that, you know what I'm saying? The husband know of him, but he don't know that that's her side dude. So when she moved, now the other people that's in the friend circle know about this shit too. So yeah, all dirty.
Nah.
But when they was moving, he came over to help move. Because they had some people to help them move, and he was one of the people to help them move. Yeah, dirty game.
promise you, dog.
So listen. So I'll throw this out there, and I've been hosting for shit ever. So I will throw this out there. So I have hosted an event where, and I told you I've been hosting forever. So I hosted an event where the DJ I was dating somebody, and she dated the DJ and me, but I didn't.
Same time?
You let her?
No. It was already in there, but he was a great ass DJ. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit.
Man,
He was a
fuck
great ass DJ, but I didn't know who the DJ was.
all that shit over.
Yeah,
Man,
but
yeah.
at the end of the day, for me, it was business. It was business. You know what I'm saying? So I left it at that. I'm like, man, hey, I don't know the dude. I kept it pushing. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was in the game. But at the end of the day, I was like, damn. So it's not impossible. We just don't know half the time until they tell us. Because there's some women out there that are. Have y'all ever ran into a transparent ass woman? That's like, I'll just tell you, like, yeah, I fucked the nigga last week. Or do y'all say, well, shit, no, don't tell me nothing, just walk away. If you did it, you know I'm finna cut you loose.
They ain't gonna do that.
Now, now with your fighting ass, then you're fighting, you slap a motherfucker in the mouth. You be like, bitch, next time I slap
I
shit
had
out
a
of you.
room before, like I swear to God, like give me the third degree about all these bitches fucking with you, Rick. Ooh, right? We sitting in the car, she going off, and then her phone ring, and it's a nigga.
Okay, come on.
But you want to give me the third degree about
Right.
it was the funniest shit ever, bro. I couldn't do nothing but laugh because it was hilarious.
Wow.
But what was your response? Did you say, "How dare you come at me with that bullshit?" And I just
I laughed as I left.
wow.
'Cause it was funny.
Yeah, man. Women, man. Some could be diabolical, man, especially when it comes to that cheating thing, because they think 2 steps before we think, and it's just ridiculous, man.
Bro, like y'all be giving me the blues on here. Y'all be
So look,
Hey, did we mention?
I'm gonna throw out these stats for both of y'all, and y'all tell me y'all agree or disagree. So, what we just talked about was when how long does it take a man for a woman to forget a man, and then for a man it's 1 3 to 5 till a lifetime. We don't ever forget. We always forget, like think about that woman some kind of way in shape, form, fashion. We always, man, I did this for her. I did this for her, right? Did y'all know that the stats say that when a man or when a woman meets another good man, that you're forgotten immediately?
It's possible.
You agree or disagree?
Immediately.
Almost as soon as they start the relationship, we are forgotten.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you something. Well, I don't know about forgotten, but a lot of women put their energy into that new man. It's not they forgot about you. They're just gonna put their energy into that new man. Dude, my daddy told me a long time ago, when you break up with a woman, if you want to get back with her, you better hurry up and get back with her before she heals. See, the thing is, in the beginning, she's mad at you. She's upset about y'all breaking up.
Mhm.
And, that anger, because that anger turns into pain, and she's hurt. But then once that pain starts to heal, she get that callus, and she starts to recover.
Mhm.
She done. You can't get back with her, bro. She moving on.
So y'all agree? So y'all agree with what I just said? Then it takes us like, damn, when we walk by her, it's like they can walk by us and don't even say shit to us.
Jackie
What?
say, yes, I'm living there now. My God, Jackie, who you been dating? All these bad experiences.
Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Yeah.
And with us, man, our flaw is our ego, because we in our mind we think it once ours always ours, and that shit could be further from the fucking truth. It could be further from the fucking truth, man, because that's in our mind, because once we see her with that new man and she happy, man, we some guys are just butthurt then, man. Fuck. 'Cause
But
you
what,
need
but
to-
what if we got our relation and we were right? Like they cheated on us. What if they were wrong and we got out of it?
that's a
Wow, we
different
the ones still
circumstance.
thinking about the hurt and the pain, the walk away, and they the ones, that cheated. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you? Now I can't get that part, dog. I can't get
Well,
that.
the whole cheating thing, they cheated and this and that, that's a whole different story, man. You have the right to
But
go
we
off,
still
leave, whatever
thinking
you want
about
to do.
this woman for 1 to 2 to 3 to 5 years, and they moved on to the next
I
nigga
don't
saying,
know about 1 to 2, 3, or 4, 5 years, dude. Shit, fuck
I
that.
threw a
That's too
number.
much.
I threw a number out there. I threw.
That's too long. A few months, maybe.
Man, fuck that.
Man, that's tough,
It
dog.
depends on my feelings. Like if I was in love, then it'd probably take me a while to get over it. But like if we was just dating and the shit didn't work out, I'm
Right.
probably when I wake up after I take this nap, I'm
Nigga, that's my dog. That's my dog.
Yeah.
But
if I'm
mentally,
gonna say,
okay, mentally,
I swear to God, I'm gonna say like, hey man, just block my number. This is my number, I'm gonna block your number. We go on like we never met each other. If I see you out, I'm gonna walk by you like I don't know you.
wow. And that's the thing, that how is it? Why is it easier for women to be able to walk away? And it's like, I see you, but I'm keeping it pushing. And then for men, it's like, "Man, you act like you ain't see me. You ain't see me.
You gonna do that?
Hell no. What the fuck?
You
I'm
better
7.
not, not in front of me. You
Not
better
that
not.
shit.
Drag your ass out of there by your collar. Nigga, we ain't gonna do
Right.
that. We gonna keep it. We gonna keep it G over here. Fuck her. We
My
finna go.
dog.
We finna
My
go over here. Finna go over here. We're gonna take us about 3 shots, and we gonna get loose. The hell with
Damn.
the hell with Keisha tonight.
Yeah. But then once that buzz wore off,
Come
but
on,
once that buzz wore off, you still gonna be thinking about Keisha.
but you gonna be at home. You gonna be at home. You gonna be at home in your
Why
bed.
she left me?
You ain't gonna do that in front of her or nobody else. If you gonna go home and do that shit at home, like you gonna get
You gonna put on some Lenny Williams.
whatever you gotta do with it.
Sometimes,
Never let them see you sweat. Never let them see you sweat. Why is you so tough with the women? Because the women tough with me. Yeah, that's why.
Take all that shit.
yeah, man. Love and war, man. War is
You
hell.
are easily emotionally detached because y'all some fucking unstable creatures. Yeah. I don't give a
Forever.
You have some men that can't get over women. They will act a fool sometimes. Yeah,
Coach
you
Patricia say we have some men that can't get over women, and they will act a fool sometimes.
yeah.
Oh, niggas killing women, man.
I told y'all this last week, man. I told y'all when I was growing up, we had this skate rink called Lockwood. Wasn't no cell phones, it wasn't no social media.
Oh, I know where it's at.
You had to go up to this girl with your pen, your paper in your hand, and hit up with your best line so you can get that number. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you build conversation, learn how to interact with people, some character, some charisma. But if you got dissed and all your boys there, you have to take that walk of shame over back to your boys, and they gonna laugh at your ass and clown your ass. But again, it builds character. You learn how to deal with rejection. But these days, women break up with a nigga and he lose his mind because he ain't used to being told
I'm
no.
gonna kill him.
Say, man, look,
Dude,
Kill
my,
him.
that's
man, look.
crazy.
One of my coworkers was telling me his cousin, he got his cousin a good job working at this someplace, man. He was making about $30 an hour, man. And the guy broke up with his girlfriend, man, and he'd been on that job for like 3 months. That nigga was so lovesick. That nigga didn't show up for work for about a week. Didn't call, didn't do nothing, and lost his job behind that shit.
But what about when women do that shit though? Because you finally see that, hey, there's something going on here with her. Like she got some unhealed traumas, some
But
abandonment.
the women gonna show up at work though. Niggas gonna lose their mind.
And you decide she won't leave her alone, and then she go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs because you decide you don't want to fuck with her no more. You think you just gonna leave me, motherfucker? After all these years, all this shit I done did for you? And she one of the best windows.
Go both ways on
Oh, they gonna try to get you locked up.
Emotional on the
That big
lead.
nigga hit me. No, I didn't.
Shit.
Wow. Y'all are unstable and redirect conflict and don't accept accountability for. Hold on, really?
So
Hell no. That was so. So why can't women accept accountability?
don't talk about us. Talk about that nigga you was dating. Talk about Larry that you dated off of 34th Street. That ain't shit. Don't say we ain't shit.
Well, you sure like using our names, don't you?
Okay, well, I'll say Rick next time. Goddamn.
Yeah. Say Leroy. say Leroy and Calvin.
God, but they make it tough on us, man.
But you know what, y'all fellas, especially at our age, man, everybody had some trauma happen to them dating wise and in relationships. So when you meeting people nowadays, man, you also meeting and can't bringing in their untreated trauma, bro.
Heartbreak is heartbreak. Women just handle pain different. Well, how do women handle pain then? Tell me the shit I want to know. Help me understand a woman. Yeah, exactly.
Listen, at the end of the day, we all know the biggest version of men is men are visual, women are emotional.
Women, hold on,
Wait.
wait.
Done with that.
She said women do accept accountability way more than men do. That's the goddamn.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's the goddamn.
Don't do that, Tiff. Don't do that. That's a lie. Because women don't accept everything. It's like, nah, I gotta win the argument.
The first thing is,
come on, man. Look, at the end of the day, I'm about to bring our producer on there because he just said something in my ear that I just like, boy. Let me tell you. Stop thinking that women don't win the argument.
We gotta take a break because
we're gonna take a break.
We're about to get into it in this.
It's over here spazzing.
Listen, we're gonna take a break because we got to come back to it.
We gotta take a break.
We might bring our producer back on this motherfucker. We're gonna take a.
You're the only one I want in my life. For you, I make that sacrifice. Oh.
Let's chill and let's settle down.
That's what I'm on. Just me and you.
Let's chill,
Let's chill.
let's settle down.
Come here, baby. That's all. That's all.
Excuse me, little mama, if I may take this thought and send it your way. And if you don't like that, just send it right back. But I just gotta say, I wanna be on you. I wanna be on you. And if you don't like that, just send it right back. But I just gotta say,
Shawty with no limits, that's what I need all the time. I'm with it, she not shy, she put it down. Come get it, the business. I hit it, whose is it? The Benz, if the windows tinted, go all I get dirty, South Sean, and lock them grown men. Goose Patron, then let me go on in. Sexy morning, catch me Jones, and no, not never ever witness. Lil' mama on schedule, got me, I keep call me Poppy, honest, I keep flying feathers, but loud, that's a shot at house, that got that proud cat. On one poppin' like ecstasy, pretty face and all that. What I look for, this style is hood, but bad as outdoors, deserve a encore, the definition of a flaw.
excuse me, little mama, if I may take this thought and send it your way. And if you don't like that, just send it right back. But I just gotta say, I wanna be on you. I wanna be on you. And if you don't like that, just send it right back. But I just gotta say, yo, it's just one of them jams you wanna just lay back and just kick it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't hear me though. Peep this.
Every man wants a woman where him and her can just go hang. Just the two of them alone, kick back, doing their own thing. And every man wants a woman that can always keep them in the mood. And I'm that kind of girl, so this is what I tell my dude. I tell him to kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Oh, baby, down to the next game. We just kick it, just kick it, just kick it, just kick it. I tell him to kick off your shoes and shooting where your heart beat. Cause you take the bullet trying to save me. Then I'm left to deal with making you bleed. And that's a whole lot of love, ain't trying to waste it. Like we be running them out and never make it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna taste it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna face it. But I think that I'm done tripping, I'm tripping. I've been sipping, that's how I control this feeling you keep giving, you keep on hitting it. Ooh, oh. Maybe it's your love, it's too good to be true. Baby boy, your love got me tripping on you. You know your love is big enough, made me trip up on you. Yeah, it's big enough, got me tripping on you. Tripping on you. My bad for tripping on you. Tripping on you. My bad for tripping on you. Tripping on you. Baby, baby, baby. From the day I saw you, I really, really want to catch your eye. There's something special about you. I must really like you. There's not a lot of guys that worth my time. Oh, baby, baby, baby. It's getting kind of crazy. 'Cause you are taking over my mind. And it feels like you don't know my name. I swear, it feels like you don't know my name. Round we go. Will you ever know? Oh, baby, baby, baby. I see us on our first date. You're doing everything that makes me smile. When we had our first kiss, it happened on a Thursday. Oh, it set my soul on fire. Oh, baby, baby, baby. I can't wait for the first time. My imagination's running wild. It feels like you don't know my name. And I swear it, baby.
Yo, welcome back. Hey, let's talk about L and Ricky. Let's talk about our BFF situation.
Come back now. Come on, say it. Say it again, Kev.
Let's talk about our BFF situation, man. We can have a guest, man, if they are the BFF of the week, man, and they can come live on the show with us. I
When?
know, I know. We talk shit and everything, but hey, y'all can come on the show, get with us. I know y'all were bashing us about we men bashing, woman bashing, all that and all that. Hey, this your opportunity to come and hang out with us and tell us about ourselves. What y'all think, fellas?
Man, listen. This is like y'all get to chime into the locker room talk with the fellas. So everything we talk about with women and relationships and lifestyles and marriage and all that stuff, y'all get to be our BFFs.
Yeah,
Talk about everything that y'all want to hear in the locker room. So stop playing.
and come on
Lord,
the show with us
So
if you're chosen.
what you
y'all,
gotta do is go to our social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Read the instructions
before I say read this,
so you can
we
see
got
how you can win your chance
a
to come on here and give us your rebuttals to what we say since y'all say we bash you. Starting next Monday. Starting next Monday, everything will be up. You go
yeah.
on here, follow the steps so you can win your chance to be online live with us so we can go back and forth.
Man, I love that. I love that because boy, that means y'all got to chime in. Don't be sitting up here and be procrastinating, talking about. Well, I need something to say. I want to tell the big fellas and that. Okay, you get on. Here's your chance to do it. Don't sit up here and try to procrastinate on them bud. I'm drinking, so hold on.
Yeah, lady love, talking about y'all don't want the truth. We just told you what to do, and then you come on here and tell all your truths all you want to. I ain't gonna listen, but you can come on here and say what you got to say.
Well,
Look.
they have an opportunity to chime in and come be a part of the live show.
Oh, he tried to be self-sophisticated. Let's get back into the grind because we only got about 30 minutes, 26 minutes to go. So I'm gonna throw one out. If y'all ain't got one, hold on. Let me ask y'all first because I always ask a question. Y'all got anything y'all want to say?
Come on, man.
God damn it! Stop fussing at me, Rick. God damn it! A woman told her best friend that her man bust quick. Now, right there, I was already taken.
I saw the video.
A woman told her best friend that her man bust quick,
It's a video.
but he loved her because she got the best head and the best cat. But he'd prefer her head over a cat. How do you talk to him?
First off, man, I would have a problem with my
Just
woman telling my business, man.
God damn it!
Motherfuckers is too.
Would you tell your best friend what I do in the bedroom?
Well, you know they do that anyway, though. I'm just saying.
But
Every woman?
at what age do we stop doing that bullshit, man?
They don't never stop doing that. You hear your grandma on the phone,
Right.
Shit, you hear them gospel. They don't never stop doing that, bro. So I'm just, it's just the
Hold
friend.
on. Tom once said men will screw Jose chicken if he really.
No, she said loose chicken.
Okay, cut
Give me
her.
the loose chicken.
Cut her, cause she on that.
You don't get salmonella on your. Let me shut up. I'm about to be stupid.
Yo.
Nah, you can't talk your business, man.
God.
I mean, like, so I'm gonna say, no, every woman don't do that, but most of them do. So in this case, majority rules. That's just when I say all women. You know, I don't really mean like every woman in the world.
Right.
I just mean majority. And most of the time, you know, when you round up in math, I'm rounding up. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. I don't take no offense to it. I just be talking shit.
Right. But at the end of the day, you wouldn't chastise your lady for telling somebody else about that you bust quick?
Well, yeah, you're gonna say something to your woman, but I mean,
come on, dog. There is no way in hell. First of all, but here's the thing with the scenario that I'm gonna twist it on. She said, "I love my man. He's a great lover. He loved the lick. He loved the penetrate. Da, da, da. He's great, but he just don't last long. I ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. So we pleased. Watch this. That's the question is, if y'all pleased, where you going? Why would you tell somebody else that you say, girl? You see what I'm saying? So,
I think
you please. Why would you tell her that my man go bust quick because he feel like I got some good head and good snatch? Right?
I can't believe it. Old girl went online and said this to her girlfriend.
I sent it to y'all. I told y'all, man.
Maybe she trying to imply to her homegirl that she got some great head.
Come on, man.
What y'all tell your boys if your woman bad in bed?
Ooh, good. Hey,
ain't none of his business.
Love. Thank you, mama. Thank you. Good question.
If it's my woman, I ain't gonna tell nobody nothing. Yeah, because that's between me and my woman.
If it's bad?
If it's bad, I ain't telling nobody nothing. That's between me and my woman. I ain't gonna put my woman out there. You ain't gonna never be able to one up my woman.
Okay, then I'll throw two titles at you. Wifey, you know you ain't gonna tell. But girlfriend?
If this is my woman and I'm rocking with her, I'm not telling nobody nothing.
Good job.
If this is just a jump off,
you talking that skank had bad shit. It had a crust on the end.
Man, yeah, she cool, man. You know, I like kicking it with her, but man, her shit dried in the motherfucker.
Oh. Yeah. You rubbing your ear, dog. Come on, man.
Well, it's not even that, man. It's just it's kind of like we grown, and yeah, we've been knowing each other for a while, and we
Okay.
we ain't never talked like we ain't never talked about no shit like that, man. Because it's
Yeah.
kind of like we grown, man. Keep that shit, long as it ain't threatening my life or anything, I ain't got no reason to tell nobody nothing.
Man.
If she just a jump off, yeah, Kevin, look, nigga, I'm telling you, bro, if you want to go over there, go over there. But I'm telling you, that shit it don't get wet like that.
I'm not going.
Ah!
That's what I'm gonna do. It's my woman.
Hey!
You ain't gonna never know nothing about my woman up under her clothes. But if it's just somebody I'm fucking, a jump off, a fun girl, yeah, hey, look, nigga,
Rick. Hey, no, you said something that's a good point. It's like,
I'm dead
hey,
serious.
do you know about old girl or whatever? And then you was like, man, now she hitting on me or whatever. So I'm gonna throw y'all a scenario. So y'all in the club and it's like, hey, I know old girl. And saying me and her used to knock it down a little bit. Nah, she feeling me, right? But just like, dude, she ain't good in bed. You know what I'm saying? Would you tell your friend that, or would you not say?
If it's just somebody that I was fucking with, like we was just getting it in, no
Yeah.
strings attached, I would tell you that. I'd be like, hey man, look, she cool people, you know what I'm saying? We used to do all the thing, but that shit wasn't busting like that. It wasn't busting like
Yeah.
that.
Care?
I don't pillow talk like that. I mean, it's really nothing really to
How's
talk
that a
about.
pillow talk? That's brothers. That's you locker room talking now. You know what I'm saying?
I
Come
don't. I
on.
don't do. I don't. And you know this for a fact. I really don't locker
Yeah,
room talk.
stop, bro. So we using college.
When I was in college,
Your point go. It don't matter. You said
I
it
was
like you ain't
always told,
I
man.
actually
I was always told, man, niggas don't talk your shit, nigga. That's how I was. North side, we don't talk
You're
our
not
shit.
what you talking? You ain't tell me how you got her and what y'all did. You just like, hey, nigga, like it's worth it or it's not worth it. Basically, that's what it is. That's all it is, bro.
I can't recall a time when I just really.
I played the fifth. You know what I'm
I
You
can't.
saying?
killing me right now. You
Yeah.
killing me, bro.
I can't recall a time, dog. I really can't.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. If it's a person that I smash and y'all talking to, I'm gonna tell you, dog.
Oh, you talking about no. You talking about now? You talking about a whole different scenario. Okay,
That's
now
what
you
he
talking about a
just
whole different
said.
scenario. I thought you were talking about just a chick that I'm dealing with. I'm just gonna sit up there and volunteer some information. Or
No,
you talking about a
No,
chick that you
no,
trying to deal with? That,
he just said what he said. He's like, listen, it was a chick that you walked into the club with and blah blah blah. But he gave you the info and was like, nigga, she was terrible. You know what I'm saying? You gonna say, well, shit, I'm gonna find out for myself. You gonna find out
okay,
that
yeah, I'm
she's
thinking y'all saying
terrible.
that a chick that I'm with that y'all don't know, and I'm just gonna voluntarily give you the information. Or you talking about a chick that you knew, and then now I'm with her,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
I just said, Kev. I'm gonna tell you, like, man, it's busting. I just said that.
No, Rick. I missed out on the point where you said that she was somebody I was trying to get with.
That's just like the
You
women.
already with her. I didn't know that. I thought
That's
you
just like
wanted me
the
to just
women on
volunteer
here.
some information about my lady friend.
I just like the women on here talk about what go in the bedroom, should stay in the bedroom. But so if one of your exes or a dude you used to mess with try to talk about
Ooh,
your
that's the
friends,
point, toucher.
y'all gonna be. Oh, I used to mess with him, girl. I mean, like you ain't gotta say was it good or bad or not. The fact that you say I used to mess with him is letting her know, like, hey, I used to fuck. So what's the difference?
Huh.
What's the difference? Women kill me with these freaking double standards. I said I was gonna stop cussing. And y'all got me cussing today.
My dog. No, bring the question back. Amitra said there's something you shouldn't do. She said something. Well, hold on. Let me say it. Am I saying it right? If there's something you shouldn't do, run your mouth and your boy gone. God damn. Put some commas. Yo.
If, if
So
if I'm having a conversation with my boy about it, then I'm probably not gonna be mad about it because I really don't care. If I'm talking to him about it. If it's somebody I care about, then me and my boy ain't gonna have that conversation. Or if he come to me about somebody that I cared about, I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, look, I used to, that shit was serious with her. You know what I'm saying?
knock a nine.
I'm gonna let him know, like, no, I don't okay this one. If it's somebody that I was seriously in a relationship with or I cared about. But if it's just a jump off, like, yeah, you go ahead, nigga. Yeah, let me tell you what you do. This is what you do when you go over there. I'm gonna give him the play. I'm gonna
Okay.
tell him. I'm gonna tell him what to do to get in the door. You know, if it's just a jump off.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I mean that too. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
and I agree. I agree with the brother Cole. And you know that's the biggest thing, and I think that we lose focus on is like, man, when was the last time we ever had somebody was like, man, I slept with her. You know what I'm saying? But it might have been 8, 10 years. I said I didn't know. I didn't know. You know
If
what
I
I'm saying?
know
But
if I knew
just
that you
somebody like
mess with her, I
last
ain't
week,
gonna mess
it was
with her.
like, nigga, I just spoke with
But
this
how you gonna know if you saying, oh, I ain't gonna talk my business or this, that, and the
No, no,
third?
no, 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 no. If you know, if I know,
right.
chicks test you all the time. Chicks test us all the time. Chicks that the homeboy didn't talk to back in the day, and she know that you know, and be like, hey, inbox, nah, I don't do that. Nah, I ain't. If I know that you done mess with my boy, no, I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna go straight to him, man. You know, just she ain't shit, bro.
Please come in, Jay. So man, and it's tough. Look, our producer, man, CEO and founder is in this thing, so he want to get in on this. So he need.
Because I agree with Kev. I agree with Kev to like I agree with Kev in the sense of women test us all the time. If you meet somebody and you got a homeboy and they know it, they tell you. They like I used to date him or I know him, da da da. And my whole thing is if I find out if somebody like if Rick is close with me and you tell me you mess with Rick, our conversation is basically over at that time
Yeah,
because in my mind I'm
I'm
like
not crossing
I
the bro
just
line. The bro line is filled,
exactly.
dog. The bro
And I
line is
rather
not. Not listen. And I'm sorry to say it like this, Jay. And stay on. Please stay on this because I need you to hear this. Good,
yeah I am. I'm saying
dude.
though.
We and on this last 15 minutes because you need to be on this. So dude, we walking, we cross in front of that path of some gorgeous women,
Yeah.
gorgeous women. But that's just part of the game, right? Man, listen, you fuck with Big L, I can't fuck with you. Some of us be like, nigga, you so fucking bad that he don't know.
And I've been there before too, guys. Like at the end of the
That's
day,
not
like
right. That's not
I've
right.
been there. I've been even in my college days. I done had people like my guy. He came to me and he was like, "Man, I'm really feeling this girl." Da 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 da. And the same day he told me, we go to this after party after the football game, and the girl's in my ear like, Jay, I really like you, because she found out I broke up with her friend, and she was like, I really been liking you, and I'm like, but my guy just told me that y'all been messing
There you go.
around. Like, I'm just that person. Like, I'm
Yeah, right.
loyal to my friend. So if I know you, if me and Kev is hanging out and I meet somebody and you say, I say, oh, I'm with my guy Kev, and they be like, oh, we used to date, I'm gonna be like, oh, we good right there. What is the point of me doing this?
So let me
Because
let
What?
me
now,
let me, let me
Come
tell y'all
on.
let me tell you how I go, right? So this is how I go. Say I'm out, I meet a chick, and she, we talking, we vibing or whatever, and then she tell me like, oh yeah, I see you do that show with L. Like I used to talk to him. Okay, all right, ooh, I might talk to her, I might get her number. I'm gonna call L and be like, hey, I met this chick named Lisa. You know what
You
I'm
cool
saying?
with it? You know what I'm saying? You
And,
cool at
like,
something.
she said like, y'all used to talk or whatever. Like what's the word? Like give me what's the play? Now if he was in a relationship with her, he'll tell me that. And from that point on, she's off limits. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want nothing none of my people been in a relationship with. But if he tells me like, hey, we used to just do all the things, we used to fuck around, he green lighted, then she's a go. You know what I'm saying? Because like
and
it wasn't nothing
Come
serious.
on, man. Look, like it's free game. And listen, I'm telling y'all all this because if I say no, that was the one. Remember, I told you that was my chick that I was supposed to be engaged with. And
My hands up.
right. But
but
if I
all
say
that, but
I'm
all
not,
I'm saying is,
cool.
but Rick, I hear what you're saying. L, I hear what you're saying, but I kind of got to roll with Kev on this one. At the end of the day, I don't care if you tell me da 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 da, this is and that. If she was just a freak off, if you slept with her, bro, I'm good. I'm just being real.
No,
That's good.
and listen to me. I never said this. If you slept with her, I'm good. I never said that because that's the bro code. You fuck my boy,
Yeah.
we done.
But that's the only time this conversation makes sense. If you didn't sleep with her and you were just talking to her, that's different. But if you
Right.
slept with her and y'all did all that, man, I don't want to know where you been. I don't care about that. I'm good. I'm good, bro.
Let me ask
That's
y'all
what
this. Let me ask y'all this scenario. Let me ask y'all this scenario. Let's say you had somebody that y'all was seriously dating about 10 years ago. Okay.
okay.
You go to a function and she shows up with your cousin. Okay. You pretend like nothing, and she calls you the next day and be like, please don't tell your cousin we dated. I
I'm
like him.
calling my cousin because me and my cousin's close. I'm telling them when we at the
Please
park.
don't call him because I like him. Please don't tell him, I really like him. Please don't tell because I know he's gonna drop me. What would y'all do?
I'm telling them at the party. We ain't even got to call me the next day.
Yo,
Like,
I'm
yo,
pulling
perfect
up to
story.
the side.
you asked
Perfect
the
story.
question,
Perfect story.
like you and your
I
cousin.
got a perfect story. Glad you said that, Cam.
What?
Go ahead.
You say
Go
Rick?
ahead, Jay. You said something? Go
You
ahead.
and your cousin, y'all not close. You
Yeah,
don't want to like you have to think about it.
no. I told him. I'm gonna tell him.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's a scenario that motherfuckers just overlook and be like,
Yeah.
no,
And my cousin, we at the same. I'm saying it right now. I'm with Rick. We at the party right now. I'm pulling that nigga to the side. Hey, bro, we need to talk.
All right. Now watch this.
Hey, but before we move, let's talk about this lady love comment. That's what I was gonna say because
Oh,
she
okay.
says some women
Same
are
woman.
just dirty.
It will pull it.
Same women are just dirty, and will put and pull. Damn.
It will pull it. And if y'all go,
What I
y'all.
think what she's saying is that we're just as equal because we will pull the same game as women do as well. I think that's what she was trying to say. I don't know. I'm just reading the bonics, guys. I'm
So
just reading the
so
bonics.
let's do it the right way. So y'all got to understand this. So I'm gonna take y'all back to the '90s for me because I'm in my pro days. So I turned pro. I'm going overseas. Whatever situation. So I had a family member that I went overseas and they just like the people that I were dating. Y'all get it? So I would go overseas and he would contact the people that I was dating and said, let's go have a drink. And he would get them drunk and sleep with them. So I said, dog, you missed the point about nigga. Houston is huge. Why would you go back and be involved with somebody that you know I gotta come home to when I come home?
He didn't give a shit about you, man.
He didn't give a fuck. And that's why I'm telling you about this, Jay. The respect level, niggas don't care.
And I
If
got you.
and so when I look at people and say, you know I dated that person, you know I was involved with that person. Um, he didn't just do that with one. He did it with three people. He going back overseas, so I'm finna get him drunk. And
He's a
it's
little
like,
envy off
you
him.
know,
He's a little jealous of you too.
They
you know what I
ain't,
mean?
yeah,
Yeah,
they ain't
I'm like
shit.
that.
How is that a family member? How is that a friend? How is that a whatever it is?
But that's where you got to start cleaning your circle up. And
Man,
I'm saying that from
you
just
should beat him
where
up.
I'm at now because I had to get rid of everybody. What you guys see in my circle from what you guys
Woo!
are seeing, I had to get rid of my whole circle. Like, let me cut you niggas off because I move
Boy,
differently now. If
now
you
you finna
move
start teaching
differently,
some people on the outside who listening.
You
Say
got
it
yeah, I'm
again.
just saying. Now you got to cut some people off because I move differently now than I did back then. I would let you get away with stupid stuff back then. Now you can't come in my circle because my
Points?
circle is my
Memphis?
peace.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, my circle is my peace. So if you looking at the girl I'm dating, or if you looking at somebody
The
I used to
whole
date,
time.
I'm I'm
What?
looking at you like, what are you trying to really be involved in? Are you trying to take my life if that's what it is? Because, like you said, Houston is a melting pot. Why are
Come
you
on.
chasing behind me?
And,
And I
and that's the thing is we can go anywhere. And at the time that I was playing in the pros, I can get VIP anywhere. I didn't care about that. But at the time that he was rolling with me and saying, Big Air from Larry Thompson from the Phoenix Suns is in the building. Blah 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 blah. We know we getting VIP, right? So the people that would come to me, he'd be like, "Man, we got the same taste, nigga. I'm 6'10", you 5'8". How we got the same taste when she came to me and you ain't even tall enough to?"
Well, he like tall women. Shit, they're the same
But
taste.
you missed it. You're going to what I'm going away from. Like
Yeah.
that's what you like. I'm going over here, and you're claiming you saying that we like. So you try to get them drunk when I'm gone to go hoot overseas, and say, man, shit,
I
hold
like
on,
what Miss Coleman said though. She
nigga, how
said if
you got the
they,
number? How you even
but
got the number?
Miss
How you got
Coleman said Miss Coleman said even but the problem is that they entertain the conversation.
there?
I'm
You
with
go.
Miss Coleman. If they entertain that conversation or they let him call to make those decisions, they wasn't for you either.
Come on, TT. Thank you, mom.
You know, Damon Wayans, the comedian, went through this same thing where his nephew was dating this young lady, and when they stopped dating, he called her up and was like, "Hey, I've been digging you. I know you, my nephew, and." And they started dating for like 2 years behind his wife's back. That was his slinky link for like two years. He said he was in love with her too. That would
Wow.
almost ruin his marriage.
That's tough.
His nephew's ex-girlfriend.
That's
He
tough,
said
man.
he said that on your boy's podcast. I ain't gonna mention another podcast.
Shay.
Yeah,
Shay.
yeah.
Yep.
It's all
But
good.
now you're right. At the end of the day, we live in a world
Family
now
members,
where
man.
hey, we live in a world now where it don't even have to be family members, friends. Nobody has morals,
Oh
and
my
that's
God.
why
They
I
don't
kind
even
of pride.
care, dog. No, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
if you trust him, you trust me. And like, no, nigga, I don't trust you now. You've already
yeah.
burnt that bridge, bro.
And that's the whole thing with me is I roll with the crew. I tell everybody I roll with the crew that I can wake up every day and know that if somebody's talking about me and I'm not in the room, you
Right.
gonna back me
Oh
up.
my
If
God,
that
that's the
part
game.
doesn't exist between us, then you can't call me because I'm a introvert anyway. I know that it sounds like with everything I do, I'm an extrovert, but I'm an introvert. So I'm kind of like I'm happy at home. I can sit in
Man,
my house by myself. I don't need to be out in the streets. I come out because it's money making opportunities. And if
Yep.
I meet somebody, I meet somebody. If I don't,
Amen.
I don't.
so
But when
now
it comes to,
I'll ask you this, Jay, because you on
okay,
here. Do you not do that because the fact that you know that your people, that your family members would do that?
yes, because I come from,
Wow.
I'm a foster kid, so I'm already have a trust issue. You have to really be in my circle for me to want to bring you around. But I got cousins, real family members that I used to roll with in Dallas when I first started building Push and I started building
Yeah.
everything you guys know I got. I used to bring them out to everything. And I used to have girls come back and tell me, like, while you were over here trying to do business, they over here trying to holler at me downplaying you.
Damn.
But yet I got these niggas with me and I'm paying for everything. I got them, they not doing nothing.
Dog.
So when I learned that lesson, I had to move around. That's where I give women credit. If your girl is really down for you, she gonna put you on that game real quick.
Watch
She
out.
gonna call you.
That's real talk, dog.
Mhm.
Jay Smooth, what big Smooth, what you got, man? You heard anything like that, dog?
I didn't experience shit like that.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's more than once.
How
More than,
you feel about that, dog?
I mean,
Family
I like family. They was like family. I thought they was anyway. You feel me? But I mean, like, you live and you learn.
did you confront it and moved on and
I'm
you know what
confrontational. I was confrontational. I was confrontational.
You still confrontational.
I was,
I'm saying? Right.
Yeah, I don't think you changed much.
I was confrontational. Yeah, I wanted to fight and everything, bro. But at the end of the day, like it was they ain't make her do nothing. She did it on her own. You know what I'm saying? She did
Man,
it willingly.
I'm saying what happened with the family members because the person who initiated this shit and wanted to happen, she let it happen.
So yeah, that's what I mean. Like shit, you can't.
Jay, you agree? Kev, do you agree? Jay, do you? Come
After a while,
on,
you
man.
look at it as a blessing in disguise, brother.
Right.
That's what you look
So before we end this show, Kev, man, do you have anybody that family member that just pressed somebody that was like, man,
Not family member, but a
close
friend.
friend?
Well, I would say an associate,
Call him a
man.
family member?
Associate, huh?
Would you call him a family member like he was that
No,
close
no.
to you?
I would say associate.
Okay.
You know, but she came to me and was like, "Is that ain't your friend?" I said, "What you talking about?" He gonna sit up there and just come to me like, "Oh, you here with him? Oh, he ain't. Yeah, this nigga that
Yeah.
whoop de woo." Down like Rick said, trying to downplay me to make himself look better.
I love Kev. This is why I love Kev, man, because Kev, we got so much in common. Like real women will come to you and be like, "Hey, if they're really into you, they're
Yeah.
not gonna entertain the drink conversation. They're not gonna entertain to go out.
Already.
They're gonna call you and be like, "Hey, those that entertain that friend you
That's one
talking
of them
about,
watching
Larry."
boy. That's one of them watching
But
boy.
look,
Yeah,
one of the chicks after it happened, like, you know what I'm saying, and like, you know, we talked about it or whatever, you know, we pretty much knew it was over, but like she straight up told me like that ain't your friend.
yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, that ain't your friend.
Wow.
Because those type of people come and they downplay you
Yeah.
to get in the position you're in because they're looking at everything you do. And I learned that from the time, man, when I came back into the States and jumped into this telecom business and started making real money. I'm talking real money. They were
Game
like,
changer.
every friend was like turned into an enemy because now they looking at me. I'm not the nigga on the streets no more.
Yeah.
I'm that person, but they got to find something. So they started telling my history, not knowing that I'm already
Crab,
telling the people I talk
crabs in
to
the
where I
bucket,
come
man.
from. But
Crabs
I
in the
ain't never
bucket,
been
man.
ashamed. Yeah,
Hate to see a man rise, bro.
Man,
right.
listen. Hey, but man, I appreciate you logging in. We needed your input too, man. But look, we gonna sign off on this thing, man. And man, god dang, I don't even want
Good
to end
show,
this
fellas.
thing.
Good show.
We got
Good
about
show,
30
fellas.
more minutes of it. Y'all
Good
ready to
show.
talk?
Nah, I'm hungry as fuck, dog. I'm hungry.
Yeah, you hungry? Yeah. But
I'm
listen,
hungry.
we gonna sign off on the Big Fella Show, man. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Jay, for logging back in, man. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And listen, we go always say, hey,
Always.
stay
Think
what?
big, y'all.
Stay big, man. Yeah,
Big.
yeah. Hey, see y'all next week.
Big fellas, big fellas, big fellas, big fellas, big fellas.
I'll initiate debates between good and toxic. Cultural discussions on current topics. This is the part where I let y'all know. Welcome the tall kings as they start the show. Big fella can. Big smooth. It's the big fella show. It's the big fella show.
Big fellas, big fellas, big fellas.